Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for being here, chatting with me, chilling with me, doing all that fun stuff. Really do appreciate it. Does mean a lot, as always, because, well, as I mentioned before, I am a tiny-ass VTuber who is just coming around here, having some fun, and trying to just entertain people while doing some news-type stuff there. And, of course, well, whether people watch the news or not, it is something that I want to do, of course. Thank you guys for being here. Let me just double check and see if there's anything news. As I get hit, of course. There we go. So yeah, there's not a lot going on in the VTuber space beyond what we covered yesterday. So this part's going to be kind of a little bit shorter. Also, I do want to play that new, what is it? It's kind of like, well, the Quarry slash whatever the Until Dawn. It's some of the same makers that make Until Dawn. It's part of the same series as far as I know. Except this time they're in space. Your brother played with the Steam controller today. Nice, John. That nice that he was able to get it. I'm glad that it seems like a lot of regular folk were able to get the Steam controller, which is good, which is very good, because that means that the things that Steam did to try to prevent people from, scalping it, it worked. So yeah, it's good because, as you know, we do have people who are always going to be trying to do what they can to scalp things like that. Why? Because it's extra money for them. Let's see here. We do have a couple things that we are going to be talking about. Like I said, not too many things here. But just seeing if there's anything crazy going on when it comes to things like that. I'm also, I'm always trying to see if there's anything new around here. Always trying to do that. And yeah, there's some things here and there, of course, but not anything crazy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Just gonna make sure there's not anything else that's going on here. I do know that there's, a lot of the things with the Shy Lily thing, which of course I'm going to try to give you guys more info on that in a video and things like that. I don't want to put it too much here, but I will try to get, put it in a video. Stalking Geek, did you see the fading graffiti? That's one of the things I'm going to be talking about. This is exactly what I'm going to be talking about here. And yeah, Steam changed the way it did things for all item sales, that and eBay having scalper reporting. Really, really good. Fading is still missing, but fading is one of the things that we're going to be talking about. Let me just find you some more stuff. Like I said, I'm just trying to see if I can still find some more information there. And then, you have things going on here when it comes to anything going on there. So, of course, I'm just taking a look at when things have happened, what has happened, what's going on, why are people not wearing pants anymore, that kind of random shit that goes on in the world. As always. Because everyone should wear pants, I think. Well, at least when you're outside. When you're in your own room, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But when you're outside, you should definitely wear pants. Alright, take care, Luna. Oh, no, it's never over. It's never over. When it comes to that type of drama, people will double and triple down on everything. Sorry if I'm sounding a little, stuffy. Because I am stuffy. Because freaking, I don't know. Allergies pop up occasionally, here and there. Always. Try to stay hydrated. And mute when I can when I'm, trying to get unstuffed. If you know what I mean. So, let's get started with what we do have. And then I will try to get to what we will have in the future. Just to see what is going on here when it comes to weird shit. There's always some weird shit going on in the VTuber community. Always. Ah, there we go. Hello, Dollben! Rainy season is going to be starting as well, yes. Oh, yeah. You guys just reminded me. Ha, I keep forgetting to do this. But I am going to do it right now. At least Dollben was able to do it before I did this. We're going to stop the throwables for now. So it doesn't interfere with the whole way everything goes. But I will be turning it back on when everything starts up again. Thank you, Dollben. Thank you. Things will be muted. The sounds will be muted from now on, from this very moment here, so that you guys will know and not spend anything on like applause or anything like that. Just so it doesn't interfere with the flow of the way things are going here. but they'll be turned back on when we're watching videos and just chatting and doing that kind of stuff. But for the news section, I turn those off for the most part. She's there and not there at the same time. Yes, exactly. At least Nono couldn't be found. Meanwhile, Fidian sightings are a thing. So let's talk about the Fidian thing right now. Stop telling you to waste your money. Yeah, I know. Fidian is lost, at least right now, according to, you know, how everything has been going with her. I'm just going to show you real quick. As you already know, with her Twitter and things like that, she has Twitter and other places have been wiped, or at the very least, for the most part, not having their old content anymore. She is, for those people who don't know, she is a Kimono Mimi VTuber. She is able to, you know, do a lot of things. She has been able to do a lot of things in the past, but right now, ever since around December, she has been MIA and has an ARG going around, a game going around for people to figure out what's been going on behind the scenes. Fidian is lost still, all fully wiped, hasn't had anything going on here. A lot of people like myself are thinking this is part of her rebrand because she had a adoptable that she was using that was meant to be adoptable by many, and you know, not commercialized. And she commercialized it. She got in trouble for it because it was against TOS, called out for it, and now she's getting a new form. And this is what everyone's thinking right now, including myself. And we popped up with this one recently. I did show a model who had a Fidian is lost t-shirt recently, and right now the main thing that's popping up is this one, Fidian graffiti. Fidian is lost graffiti appears off Highway 101 in Los Angeles days after her 6 million follower account's wiped. So someone, this is not run by Fidian. I'm pretty 100% sure not run by Fidian. This isn't something that Fidian's doing like a viral marketing campaign or anything like that, because, well, in most places, unless it's like a billboard or anything like that, or on the side of a building or whatever, it is not permitted. This is city property versus, you know, a building that belongs to the company that owns it, etc. Being able to do that. This is city property. This is against the law. This is vandalizing the property here. So while this is nice, I am pretty sure Fidian would not want people to do this. I'm pretty sure Fidian would not want people to take a look and see what's going on. And I mean, see, like, this is great, and continuing to do it is what I mean. I apologize for my weirdness there. Here is, you know, this is from an Instagram where they talked about the whole Rima Evans star, talking about the whole situation, and you know, other people mentioning that it's gone, and some of the ones that they had, the people here had, one of the people that they had used as a source for all this kind of stuff is this individual here, who was one of the original sources, at least one of the alleged sources of the video. I'm not seeing anything in media for the video, just responses to many VTuber things, and then, you know, some cute penguins down there. So yeah, for the most part, they've just been doing posts about, you know, other things out there, about, you know, Ordinary Man or Normal, other things here about the NTE game. I think it was NTE here. Other things, yeah, NTE, other things like that, but not the video itself. Maybe they removed it. Maybe they, you know, wanted to get rid of the whole situation. Down here it says, I guarantee it was paid for and arranged by her. The production is too high quality to be some fans protesting, so shortly after the last stunt, it'd be more believable if she had waited a bit longer. Plus the tag feels too clean to make sense. It is, I don't know. It could be paid by maybe her manager or one of the people, you know, she paid a marketing company to market it for her, and they're paying someone else. So maybe tangentially she's tied to it. But again, tagging graffiti, etc., especially on a sound wall, it is not a company property. It is not a building belonging to someone else. It is city property. I doubt the city would usually allow this. Sometimes they have areas where you can do art, and they'll allow it like in certain places. But here, usually graffiti is not allowed. Possibility of framing it as protest, a silly choice of words. Saying you guarantee it is a stretch. VTuber fans can and have orchestrated far more than this. All it takes is one graffiti artist to think it's funny. It's not like VTuber communities are short on artists who do high quality work. True. And that's why I say, because of the illegality of it, that's why I say it's more than likely not something that Fillion is doing directly herself, at least. Maybe she paid a marketing company to find somebody to do some viral marketing, and that was one of the things that they did. And it's a Fillion fans take to the streets. Yeah, it's a fan thing. This isn't a fan thing. People are saying it's totally paid. Trust me, as someone who's lived in LA for 30 years, people don't do spray painting like this for random, for niche VTubers. Also, they wouldn't do it so neat and tidy. Like I said, I don't think that she herself would have paid for this. She maybe have paid a marketing company to do a campaign for it. That's my thought. I could be very wrong, and she could have paid for it directly to have a graffiti artist, because the way it was done was very, very detailed. As in, it probably took them not more, like usually graffiti can be like in a minute or less. You're in and out. This one took a little bit of time. Most likely it was done at night, that type of thing. So yeah, people are wondering what the heck is going on with the graffiti thing. Is it another viral marketing campaign, another publicity stunt? Things like that. They are wondering if it is or isn't. You guys let me know as well what you guys think, because it can go both ways. That's what she said. Now, yeah, it can definitely go both ways when it comes to whether it is a viral marketing campaign, whether it is not a marketing campaign, and it is just a random person doing random person things, as they tend to do. It will absolutely depend. But yeah, it right now, so far from what I can see, it is not known whether or not it is a paid thing or not. It is assumed, alleged, etc. But there's no real way of knowing, in my opinion. So what we're gonna be doing here is take a look here and continue on with some other things that I have found, that I have been able to see. So while Fillion is there and not there at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, the color scheme is kind of sus, but I can't imagine Fillion being responsible for that, because that would leave a paper trail leading back to her. But it being LA makes me think, is she moving to where Numi, Bao, and Camille and Yuzu are? That'd be strange if it is. If she did move to LA, that would be an interesting one, of course. But like I said before, it's hard to tell with these things. Yes, it could be a good viral marketing campaign. That's why I think maybe she paid a marketing agency or something like that. They'll do those things, like Banksy and other things like that have done that. I think it's Banksy and other people have done it. Like there are people who are viral graffiti artists, but in general, graffiti on public property is illegal in most places and will get you either arrested or fined or both. Depending on the locality. But yeah, it is very, very possible, with the way people have been with her not being around and things like that, very, very possible that someone paid to have this done. Maybe not her, but someone else paid to have this done. Or is a VTuber themselves, like a VTuber, one of her VTuber fans themselves, and has decided, hey, I want to do this for Fillion to make it, more viral, etc., etc., etc. Oh yeah, the UK government really wants to get their hands on Banksy. Yes, they do. They definitely do. That's what I'm saying. I don't think she would risk the damage to her monetarily, because if it is tied directly to her, she has a reach on social media. She could possibly get hit. And, no one wants that. I don't want that. I don't think there's anyone out there. Well, maybe there are people out there. Let me correct myself. There are people out there who would want her her to get hit legally for shit like this. Not myself though. All right, let's continue with this right here. I've seen so much art of fitting that was high class. Could imagine a fan being able to pull this off graffiti. Yeah, and Los Angeles is a huge city, and there are a lot of anime fans slash VTuber fans over here in Los Angeles. So because I move in and out of LA. I'm not in LA proper, but I move in and out of LA. I'm part of in one of the suburbs of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a big ass fucking city. I'm in one of the suburbs of LA. Well, at least the incorporated parts and unincorporated parts. I think I'm technically in I don't know, man. I'm far enough away that I would say I'm unincorporated, but I think I'm still unincorporated in LA. I think. I don't know. But LA is a huge fucking city, and there are very diverse people around, very diverse artists around, very good artists around, and I think it's possible that it could be done. Now let's talk about Mythos real quick. Just waiting for the video of Numi in a hoodie and mask doing graffiti in the middle. That'd be funny. Fluffy tail teaser, yes, a bit of a fluffy tail teaser. Appreciate you guys being here, of course. Let's continue on. Mythos HQ is the VTuber agency that does the gender swap for almost every god or goddess that they've done. I think there's maybe some that don't have that, but in general, the pantheon has in general been Greek or Roman gods and goddesses. And for example, they have Ares, who is male in general, has as a female form. You have Apollo, who is generally, is the god of war, and is seen, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. My 6th grade, 30 years ago, was the last time I did anything like that in the pantheon. But yeah, the gods become goddesses, the goddesses become gods, etc. As you know, and they have done something different, which I recently have mentioned, and it is Norse gods. So they're continuing with their god pantheon type of thing, but now they are going for the Norse gods. The moment you have been waiting for is finally here. Norse gods are set to debut on May 30th, starting at 12 p.m. PST. The gods and goddesses of Mythos await you. And they continue on here. Before we start the festivities of Norse gods debuts on May 30th, we'd like to formally invite you to join our watch along. The Asgard's debut will be Odin, Loki, Thor, and Freya. So, right now, from what I'm seeing here, they are all female. But I do wonder if Freya will be a male in this case, because that's usually what they do. They usually switch them around. Click the form in the replies to join. Applications close on Thursday, May 14th. And that is, wonderful if anybody is able to get the ability to do that, because it will be on May 30th, which is going to be a Saturday. So, of course, they're going to be watch-alongs here. Shut up and take my money on my birthday. Booking it. Hell yeah, Norse gods. You look so cool. So a lot of people are extremely happy about it, and they're going to be doing watch-alongs as they tend to do, because that brings a bit more reach to what they would normally have, which is, it's very good. It's very good for them to try to get more reach. The lore, both Odin and Loki have been known to gender... Loki especially. Loki especially is known to gender swap consistently. In fact, even in Marvel Rivals, they have a gender swap Loki as one of the skins you could have that you could switch to. So it is not out of the realm of expectations that you would have Loki pop in as a female form. So yeah, they do have it on Marvel Rivals. The reason why I mentioned Marvel Rivals is because it's the most recent one that has anything like that. Just take a look at something here. Starmine Constellations is a cup sleeve event, which basically it sounds like what it is. It's a sleeve for cups that have Hollow Stars related stuff on it, and they are run by Hollow Stars fans. Recently, the reason why I'm putting out here is because they do want people to know of something that's going to be happening June 6th. It's going to be a worldwide cup sleeve event, June 2026. It's going to be multiple locations across the world, new locations added. Join us for a Hollow Stars World Takeover featuring various fun activities all day. This is unofficial. This is unofficial. I just want to mention that it's not run by HoloLive. It's run by them. They go in Jakarta, Kuala Lumpur, St. Louis, Missouri, Fresno, California, Chicago, Illinois, Fullerton, California, and Houston, Texas. And yeah, they do want to get some people, so if you want more people to more places to go, let them know, and they will try to add it in there if there's enough reach and enough people wanting to go, of course, because they have to do it to make a little bit of money, as always. I do think it is great to see this. I do hope the How Live and Cover don't do anything negative against this, but you never know because it is their IP. I just wish them the very best. That's how I found Takara Live and E-Roy 2 through watch-alongs from other VTubers. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it is a good way for agencies like them to market themselves, market their new gen. Any little benefit you can give a new generation is good. Any leg up you can give them on whatever they're trying to do is good. Tomboy Loki, Femboy Freya, that'd be interesting. Yes, that would all be interesting. Of course, Europe getting left out again. I mean, you could always check it out in Starming Constellations. I'm pretty sure that you can, like they had mentioned before, there are ways to add yourself into there. And we are going to be taking a look at several other things here when it comes to the stuff goings on, when it comes to, other things, everything. We are going to take a look-see at everything. Because, well, I mean, that's what I fucking do. Let's take a look over here. We don't have, like I said, we don't have that much today, but we will do what we can with what we got. So this has popped up here. Let me just get you to their original form here. They have an imposter, or in this case, even someone who is trying to outright steal their stuff. Or at least that's what they allege here. Let's take a look at all the information that we got. We have Toxicuma, who is a toxic cuteness overload. They are a VTuber who has their, as you can see here, this is their original persona. This is their original thing here, and they are currently streaming. They have put something out on virtual YouTubers that their persona was being taken against their will. Check TikTok. This is all browser from time to time. Every time it's a huge risk. Not allowed to Discord anything. So this person is the cutie pie Owo, I think, is the one who was allegedly doing this, or Ladybug as well. It is kind of confusing the way that they're setting this thing up, and the fact that all these things are being mentioned by them. It is I'm gonna go through what we have here, and the fact that their stuff was taken from them. Cutie Pie Owo, I would like to apologize for offending those publicly available selfies of Toxicuma that she posted originally. I shouldn't have done that, apparently, since everyone thinks it's wrong of me. Yes, I'm being sassy. No, it wasn't meant to be hateful towards her. It's redone. So allegedly, the Toximoxy and other people have been trying to take her stuff there. And this was the original one that was taken, and the original things that were done. So let's take a look at how someone has explained it down here, kind of clarifying things a little bit more, because that is confusing as heck, and I apologize for that part. It took me a while to understand your point, understand you're rightfully upset about the whole thing, but the way you're presenting it is confusing. The whole cheating story and the images about the social media ban and poly relationship are really not needed here. Her problems are her own. Concentrate on the essentials about you. She was being stalked. They're being doxxed. They're being defamed. And copying impersonation. Help to label the images. Mine, hers, for example. This one on Imager here. Left would be hers, and the right would be, someone else doing it. And additionally, the name Toximoxy is already used by someone else who might not be a fan of her new persona either. So you might not be alone in your crusade. And it's the like I showed here before, the Toxie Moxie thing here. It's using similar designs from what it looks like. She did manage to bring your Twitch channel down, basically allegedly saying that her Twitch channel was taken down because of the allegations, the alleged stuff going on here. I try to see how actively you supported your design. It really looks like she's been going at it hard for the past couple of days, like you pointed out. If people are looking for a blue bear VTuber and she looks more active than you, despite you being at it longer, she kind of becomes the one by default of you not showing up to the fight. It's exhausting, unfair, and disgusting, but if you don't fight for it, you lose it. I can't find them on Twitch either. Hope they can appeal their account back. Also, like you mentioned, hope we'll peek and structure their receipt better to make things clear and precise and focusing on them trying to take over your persona, style, phrase, etc. So this Toxie Moxie person, allegedly, is the one that's mainly doing it. Now we have the full clarification of it. She's allegedly trying to take down Toxikuma and trying to, make Toxikuma's whole image her own by doing a brand takeover, which basically is if you are more active, it becomes your brand. If the other person abandons, quote unquote, abandons their brand by not using it very often, people will basically squat on the brand and they will take it over. Or at least that's what they're trying to do. I don't know if legally you can, but in social media, they can try to do that. The face when you have zero personality, so you have to steal someone else's. And let's take a look here. And here we go. But I deleted it at first, but DM's asking me, it was backing up. Lovely stranger showed me that a person who used to go by Ladybug, Cutie Pie, just a couple days ago, rebranded Toxie Moxie, been stalking me, publicly doxing me, and trying to put my name in the dirt. My fans and friends, as you see this is not me. When people found out she cheated on her husband, she changed her name and whole identity to Toxie Moxie. Looks just like me, making me really uncomfortable because I know she's doing this on purpose. Kind of weird to want the name and the whole aesthetic of someone you hate so much, unless you're very obviously obsessed with them. She even copied my slogan I've been using for over a year and put on merch. I use so cute it's toxic. Now she's using so sweet it's toxic. Never publicly posted any of these images of my actual face to my accounts, yet she's clearly copying my Bear Girl style on purpose after personal drama came out, including posts about her husband forcing her to delete all social media. The copying and harassment got even worse. Plenty of evidence, timeline, old username, screenshots. She definitely should send that to Twitch if Twitch has actually gotten her deleted. I'm not calling for anyone to harass her. I just want my community to know what's been going on and why this whole situation feels targeted and creepy. I keep focusing on my own content, but this has been stressing me out for a while. Please support original creators and be aware. Block, mute if you want. Thanks for reading. So she, this was made a year ago. My experience with Ladybug, which was people doing it there. More screenshots of the behavior going through. The screenshots that we saw there, and other things that they've been doing to allegedly cheat, etc. But that's a part separate from the issue. And it is sad. It is sad when these things happen. I hope that she does get this resolved in some way. So I was able to get to the full thing here because, well, it's good to see what's been going on. It's good to see how everything has shown itself, so to speak. How it has ended up in the end. I do have a couple of other things that I do want to put out here. With, new stuff going on. And I will try to show it to you when I get the chance to. Because, well, things can be interesting when it comes to the VTuber community. There's always something popping up when it comes to VTubers, as they say. And I do like showing these things to you guys. In the sense of making you guys aware of shit that's going around. I don't like seeing drama. I'll be very, very honest with you. I don't like seeing drama. But it is interesting to see how no matter if someone just is trying to live their life, do the regular thing, things pop up. Like this. They have called out an imposter who is possibly one of those art bots on Twitter. Let's take a look here. We're talking about Kuromiya Lucien, who is someone that I have put on VTuber Showcase in the past. And it says, hello, Nekolumi VT. Please don't use existing VTuber's profile picture. I don't want to strike your account in case you're a real person, but that's my model. You're in your icon, and I'd like to kindly ask you to replace it. This is Neko Lumi here, future VTuber preparing for the debut, allegedly preparing for a debut. But the problem here is that they're preparing for a debut, at least on using the profile picture of someone else. And that is, well, that is in general not seen as a positive thing. In general, when you talk about anything out there in VTubing. And it says here, bot account that will send you a DM offering commission. It's Plague. Sad now, it's got my face on it. Led to believe that they didn't know better. I really want to have that kind of faith in people. 90% sure it's another bot account. Not Orbital Strike, that S stolen bot Twitter handle that was changed. Okay, so it was, yeah, username change. No post of their own, using someone else's model as a PNG, missing a bunch of AI slop. It's a bunch, and then it'll be the trifecta. Here, take the stuff, never happened for $1.50. And here, like some people are of course thinking it's I guess created, manufactured, whatever. Here you have this going on here, and selling AI. It looks like they're selling art or pretending it's art, or in some cases, at least in this case, actually they're pretending to be a regular VTuber because they are retweeting other people's art. They're retweeting a lot of VTuber related stuff, a lot of different things around here. So it's interesting that they're at least active, but yeah, they're using someone else's art for the PFP, which is a bad thing. And when I say PFP, of course, I mean PFP as in profile picture. Let's see here. Saw a scam giveaway. Oh God. There's so many scam giveaways. That's why, like, I'm very always very sus about it now. I did get told, luckily, by someone who is much smarter than I when it comes to that kind of shit, about the scam giveaways out there, and the fact that yes, people will continue to do scam giveaways, continue to show scam giveaways. The ones that I do the retweet and stuff for now are the ones that have like a Gleam link. Oh, the gift card one. It's if you have a Gleam.io or some other site where you can do the sweepstakes thing, whether it be Asus or whatever. Those are the ones that I usually will, like, if it says retweet and here's the link for like Gleam, and you get points for it, that kind of stuff. Usually those are less likely to be scams, but you have ones that are very much a scam, unfortunately, and those end up being very, very, very unfortunate. And a lot of times when that happens, it is a copied type of thing. It is usually copied word for word from someone else, or just the image is copied. Ah, the one where you posted the Nekolumi account. Oh yeah, this the gift card one. Oh, $20 prize of choice, this one here. Yeah. I'm trying not to repost those anymore. Because I'm trying to be more aware. In my desperation for trying to get a new PC, I have reposted some bad ones in the past. And I removed those because why the hell give them more reach when they shouldn't. But yeah, when it comes to those things, I try to be a little bit more smart about it because I'm a dumbass. You guys know I'm a dumbass. What? Some of you guys are here because I'm a dumbass. Let's just put it that way. We are going to be talking about also something that happened with Taiga Toragami. This is something that I found out. And here we go. And this is for our own video. She got a copyright strike on her own video. As we're talking about Taiga Toragami, who is a female trilingual VTuber with Chroma Shift's Rebel unit, with Ricky Puppet Rokarurin, and she streams in Spanish, Japanese, and English. She was originally part of Idol ES. They're a Spanish one, and it was with Akagaki Koa, Ruby Runeheart, Thunderbolt Lullaby, and Mecha 05. And here is the thing. So YouTube really said, nice song, Taiga Totogami. Would be a shame if Taiga Totogami claimed it. Me fighting a copyright claim against myself was definitely not in my 2026 bingo card. And as you know, well, if you are a watcher of my channel, this happened as well to a big person. It doesn't just happen to small people. Happened to Kureiji Ali of Hololive, who got copyright claimed for Kureiji for You, which is a song that she herself has sung under Hololive as well, and she got a copyright claim for it. In fact, I think she got her 10-hour stream taken down for it. It says me fighting copyright claims. Take a look here. It says what happened. Video can't be monetized. Copyright claim on your video don't affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. Original song. Ungai Soten. Taiga Totogami. Channel copyright claim on your video do not affect your channel. Visibility. There are no visibility restrictions. Video can't be monetized. So what ends up happening here, for people who don't know, larger agencies like Chroma Shift, which used to be Brave Group, now is FTW Entertainment, they can and usually do put their videos, in this case this video, into the system from YouTube. They have a content system that you can put it into. You can put your music video, your videos, etc. into when you are a larger entity like Chroma Shift, etc. are. You are a rights holder like they are. They'll put it in there, and YouTube will automatically flag and automatically strike the channels or anyone else that is uploading it. Now, in this case, usually you do a whitelist. Some companies, like I guess in this case Chroma Shift, forgot about the whitelist. Brave Group forgot to do a whitelist for it and just put it on the system, the claim system of YouTube, and YouTube claimed it. So that's what happens sometimes. And it says here it happened to me too. And we're going, no, Rem is okay now. Actually, it must have been your distributor. Uploaded to Spotify and digital platforms. Yes, so it could have been one of those things there. So a culprit, no YouTube, I can still be fixed by sending her a message and explaining that you don't want them to claim your rights on that platform. I already mentioned it, thanks. YouTube is being dumb again. Swear this is so effing common with YouTube, it sucks. No way, YouTube, please. Oh my god, she's fighting herself. So yeah, people are finding it funny. But it is, like I said, not just small people. Ollie had that as well. Let me know what you think about this one as well. So yeah, this one is interesting because, as I mentioned before, it is something that she herself did. It is an original song for her, so she didn't take the song from anyone else. She didn't, nothing was done by anyone else other than her. But if you're wondering why that happens, that's why I mentioned that a lot of times people can and will put the whether it be the music itself, like the lyrics of it, the music itself, the voice itself, the visuals itself for a music video, they'll put it on the claim system because like I said, when you're a larger content creator slash rights holder, they give you that option to put it in their system so it can automatically be claimed by you. You don't even have to go through the effort of doing the claim. You can automatically claim it yourself. Now, when you put out something, there are, as a regular creator, there are places where you can claim it. You can claim copyright, but usually it's like a strike or something like that. So for most people, like I know because I am a newstuber, and a lot of times it will take my newstuber stuff and say that someone else has used your content in there, but no, they're just using the same video or the same Twitter or whatever, and it sees enough of a similarity that it can be claimed. That is what ends up happening a lot of times. I know because, on the YouTube studio, I'm looking at it right now, just giving you guys a little bit of a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you guys it, but there's some place that I think it says content detection, and you have matches for content detection. I haven't had matches in, well, the last match was May 12th. Some people are talking like ranked Warframe, Monster Hunter Stories stuff from March 23rd, and yeah, there's some coordinate things that I've shown. Heck, there's one of a of a whatchamacallit, an actual thing there in December of you can, like, usually for when you're doing things here, you can do request removal, contact the channel, archive the whole claim, or view the channel on YouTube. You usually can't do much else beyond there. And it shows like the full-on thing here of my video URL, their video URL, and it will, like, one of my shorts was claimed by me for whatever reason, but they won't automatically claim it. It just gives you the idea there. And yeah, you can just do a removal request. As a person like myself who is not a large, content farm or whatever, or a rights holder, all I have is archive, request video removal, which is flagging it, contact channel, and view channel on YouTube. That's all I can do. Unfortunately, I can't do much else. And it is weird, but it is a broken system. Of course, it's YouTube. It's a broken system. But for much larger content creators and much larger media creators, you can have that. You can have that where you can actually do a copyright claim where you can demonetize someone's content, like, so they don't take it down. It doesn't affect anything. It's not an actual big claim, not an actual big thing there, but you can get their content taken down, or just no copyright. You know what I mean? You can have those types of things. So it really depends on what you want to do, but for the most part, those are the things available to you. And while it is nice to have those options, the fact that they don't have very much checks and balances is a scary thing. But also, one of the reasons why that I've heard is that YouTube is seen, wants itself to be seen more as a what would I call it? More as a with the safe harbor provision in the DMCA, more as just a forum instead of like a content provider themselves, more as a platform instead of a content provider themselves. So that's why they do things like leave it open to the rights holders to do whatever the fuck they want, which, well, let's just be honest, it's led to some fucking stupid shit happening. It honestly has. So now it's time to look at some stuff here. Udoka wants Canadian citizenship. Interesting. Oh, okay. I thought this was like one of those, like, oh, showing you before the VTuber. No. It isn't, luckily. So yeah, luckily not anything super crazy. Oh god. Let's take a look here. And we will Shiori encounters a bass scene. Oh god. we'll take a look at that one first. And then we're gonna take a look at the Pippa Cursed Neighborhood next. What the hell did you miss? Let's see. Stocking Geek. Innocently putting away my groceries now, and I'm in the middle of a furry meet and greet. Holy moly. Nice. You missed a lot. I think the VTuber dramas I absorbed since I joined the community during the whole Selen Tatsuki thingy. Disaster gave me more brain damage than everything else before. Well, yeah, there's some crazy shit going on. Obviously, lots of crazy shit going on. I just noticed I got surrounded by a squirrel, fox, and a ferret. Nice. Nice. Well, yeah. I mean, you did get surrounded by a squirrel, fox, and a ferret, in a way, I guess. I guess you're right on that one. But yeah, I mean, we don't bite much. We don't bite much, I guess is the way to put it. So let's take a look here. Alright, let's take a look here. I hate Ventura coming home. Hilarious. Again, not to beat a dead horse, but I absolutely appreciate, yes, Shiori, absolutely appreciate you guys being here, you guys hanging out with me, chilling, all that kind of good stuff. Thank you for being here. Of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff on any videos that I do, and on any stuff going on in the YouTube side. Appreciate that. So let's take a look first at this and see what's going on. Oh, she's playing that. She's playing that Chinese game. I'm not. Look, it sounds worse than what it is. It sounds worse me saying it, but it's actually a Chinese game, and especially you can tell by the language.
Would you like a hot spring bath? A frightful.
Or wait, that sounds Chinese. It does sound very Chinese. It can't be Korean. It doesn't sound Korean to me, so I think it is Chinese.
Banquet.
I had to take a double thing. I was like, oh crap, am I being racist? No. Am I saying they all sound the same? No, I'm not. I think just by the way the pronunciation, yeah, it does sound like Chinese. Mandarin, I'm being told it's Mandarin specifically, but yeah, no, Savi ain't racist, goddammit.
Oh, this is such a.
Cause yeah, no, it ain't Korean. It definitely ain't Korean. So I'm like, no, because these types of games, because there was a Korean game like this. There's a Korean game like this. So I'm like, wait. Am I getting confused again? No. It's very dramatic. Yeah, it seems very dramatic.
It doesn't feel like an important choice, but it's probably gonna kill you somehow.
What the heck?
What do you
I just sat down, Shiori.
Should we try it?
Yes.
Wait, is this gonna be a scene? I don't know. Something about it seems kind of suspicious to me.
Sus.
You should do it. Try to Grand Palace. I think we're gonna get bullied. Okay, let me also prepare this. I don't know what this is supposed to look like. We'll try really quick. I see feet.
Scandalous.
A moment to relax. Feet. Petals. Feet. There's a lot of feet. Hand.
Feet for free. The heck?
Silhouette. That's really it. She's it's smiling.
We see nothing, Shiori. Show it to us.
It's all in slow-mo.
It's like, let me see. I can't see. How dare you?
That's really it. There's nothing else. She's just bathing.
They're like, let me see.
That was.
It's all blurry. I can't see. Yo.
Alright, soak a bit longer or I'm done for now. I think we should be done for now. The reason is that we don't want to be late.
Yeah, all you see is her back now. It's all blurry.
For now.
It's all blurry.
There's nothing
longer.
What kind of game? What do you mean? She's clean now. A bit.
Bit longer. They really want to see. Chat wants to see. She already knows how to tease. Let's just say that much.
Longer? I think that's gonna kill us.
Then we watch that filth, so you don't have to, Shiori.
I'm seeing more too.
It should have been me!
Goodbye to game, you freaks! There you go, you can see that. There you go, she's done. She finished bathing.
So let's go next to this over here. But yeah,
I used to
Of course, she is going to
live somewhere, and people, like, there was like a stream, like a creek, like dividing, like a creek and like a valley, like dividing the two properties, and the people like behind.
All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, it did something. There we go.
I used to live somewhere, and people, like, there was like a stream, like a creek, like dividing, like a creek and like a valley, like dividing the two properties, and the people like behind the creek, like before like we were already wanting to move because this is the same house that the guy, I don't want to say like broke into, but like entered while being chased by his brother that wanted to kill him at that same property.
The heck is going on in that place? The hell's going on
the
that
neighbor
property?
behind, like towards the end, like right as we were trying to move, trying to get out of there, killed. They killed both.
Oh no.
I think killed both of Papakin's dogs.
Oh no.
They like shot one and then poisoned the other. And then I think they might have poisoned my dog as well, but she was also so old at that point that it's possible that it was old age. I don't know.
Possible.
That property was just fucking cursed. And
It
like,
sounds cursed.
it drove the one dog, like when she got poisoned, like it drove her insane. And so it was like a domino effect. How's that legal? It's not legal. But what are you gonna do? Realistically, what can you do? Take them to court? Come on. Spend a bunch of fucking money suing people that have no money to pay you back? Anyways.
True.
That dog,
they would have no money.
When she got poisoned, we had just got a puppy. This tiny little white puppy. And this puppy was so cute. And I'm sorry, this is a bad ending. When Papakin's dog got poisoned, it like drove the dog insane or something, and she attacked the puppy and unfortunately killed her.
Oh no.
So it was
Damn,
just
that's
like
cursed.
it was just like non-stop horrors at that house, like
Holy
one
hell,
after
yeah.
another. We lived there for like
Holy fucking
fucking
hell.
4 years or something, and it's like the first year, it was like the curse had not been activated yet. The curse had not been activated yet. It's like, okay, this is like this is like not a great house, but and
It's
not
not
in
so
like a
bad,
great area, but
I
like this
guess.
is fine. This is
That's
like
fine, it's fine.
And then like after a year, the fucking curse activated, and the second year that we lived there, a fucking pedophile moved across the street, and we didn't know that he was a pedophile until they sold us a tablet. Like,
interesting.
I bought a tablet. There's so many. Oh god, there's so much to talk about with this fucking property. Oh my god.
Oh dear lordy, what the heck, man? What the heck's going on? Got work first today? Oh. Work today first day? Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Very nice. I'm glad that you were able to get some work. Oh yeah, I remember the work that you told me. I'm glad that it worked positively for you.
And then, like, after a year, the fucking curse activated. And the second year that we lived there, a fucking pedophile moved across the street, and we didn't know that he was a pedophile until they sold us a tablet. Like, I bought a tablet. There's so many. Oh god, there's so much to talk about with this fucking property. Oh my god. Okay, so this couple moved in, and they like we had them over at the house and stuff a few times, and like the lady just like fell in love with this cockatiel that I had. And
oh no.
Like I loved the bird, but I wasn't like super crazy attached to him. Like he was okay, but he mostly just sat there. Like he was fine. Like I would take him out and play with him and stuff, but I wasn't like super connected to this cockatiel. But she was like in love with the bird. She like adored the bird. She always wanted to see the bird and to hang out with it and shit. And I was like, okay, like if you want the bird, you can have the bird. Is this the suicidal one? No, this is a different lady. I'm sad to see my bird
Jesus
go,
Christ.
but also like you love this bird way more than I do, so this is fine. So I gave her a cockatiel, and I'm like a kid. I'm like, I don't remember how old I am. I have to be in like middle school. So she takes the bird. The bird's fine. The bird lived. Nothing bad happened to the bird. But this is just like how it starts. Okay. What's not fine is I go over and I was like helping them move something. I don't remember what. But like I go into their house for the first time and it's like floor to ceiling dog cages. Not like small ones. They're like big dog cages.
They're doing a puppy
They're
mill.
like the big wire ones that are like 6 by 4.
Dear lordy woman, first you have the whole thing with the PDF dude. You find out because of the tablet that you got has certain things in it, and then you have some crazy woman who wants your cockatiel and was running a puppy mill. Woman, what the heck? What's going on? You find these places, or these places find you. These people find you. But why do you have this like a certain pheromone that you're letting out that like gets the people interested in you? Those type of people interested in you? I don't know what's going on, Pippa, but you definitely do have some good stories. But I wouldn't want to be in those situations ever. Let me get something to drink ready. I think that place cursed her, and she takes that with her forever since, probably. Nice.
4, like 6 foot by 4 foot, big dog cages, and there's like 12 of them, and I'm like, what the fuck? And this is not a big house. Let's be clear, this is not a big house.
Let's see here.
Same lore, love and deep.
Being inside, look, I'm sorry. Let's continue. Let's continue. Being inside,
3
majority of women don't care. Started playing it at least, cuteness or whatever the guys, and then after that, the story got. What am I looking for here?
these from
Dragons again. PP.
Like, this is like a trailer trash cul-de-sac. All right, so like I see this and
Trailer
like,
trash cul-de-sac.
So
that actually kind of rhymes. I mean, not fully. I'm an idiot, so yeah, not fully, but it kind of rhymes.
dogs, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's like multiple dogs per cages. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is like an actual animal hoarder. Holy shit. So that's like the first like weird thing about them. That's like the first weird thing. Like, holy shit, like that's a bunch of dog cages. Oh my god, and that's a lot of dogs. She had like I don't think she had 12 dogs. Maybe she did. She had it between like 8
Definitely
and
running a
15
puppy mill.
dogs, somewhere in that range.
Definitely running.
Anyways, they come over every so often. We're pretty friendly with them. They sell us a tablet. Like, I buy a tablet off of them. This is back when tablets were like a bit more fresh. How do you say? Like, I mean, tablets weren't like super new, but they were like pretty new. But this was like it was like a cheap little shitty tablet. And so I buy that off of them. And I like go to search on my new tablet. And all of the results that like autofill from previous searches are like 18-year-old XXX, fresh young teen, young, blah, 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 blah. Like, you can fill in the blanks. You can fill in the blanks.
Oh, do not fill in the blanks.
And I'm like, okay, so I take that to my parents, and they're like, oh my god, you're not allowed to ever go over there again. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I think, I don't remember if they returned the tablet to them or not. I don't remember. But yeah, that was like the first incident. That was like...
So yeah, Pippa has some interesting stories, which is great. I mean, I love these stories. Absolutely love these stories. But it's interesting how she gets herself into these things. Or these things find her. At the very least, it wasn't like U18 or whatever the hell it would be. And at least it wasn't something under the age of 18. But at least it was 18 plus, that type of thing. But still, those are some odd searches. Very odd searches of the on a tablet you just bought. Ah, crap, I need to... As in it... let's see. Let's do something real quick. Gonna be doing something real quick. Alicia Delantano. Because I'm gonna be editing right after the stream. So that's why I'm trying to find certain videos on the stream while we're streaming. Trying to find certain videos of what I can put in my video that I'm gonna be doing after the stream. So let's see something here. So that's why you're seeing me, you're hearing this type of stuff, me do this type of stuff here. Because yeah, I'm trying to make it easier for me when I'm for editing me later on, the editing side of me later on when I have to do the edits of stuff. Do apologize for that, but yeah, I'm trying my best. Trying to do what I can, as I can, and now we're back here.
The first fucking incident. After that, the curse has begun to bloom. From there, slowly shit continues to happen. Okay, stuff keeps getting stolen off of the porch. Neighbors being like extremely loud and crazy. You start to hear stories from the guy who's like renting us out this property about how like just foul stuff. Like, he only just now decides to start to share like, oh yeah, like in order to get the house prepared for you guys, like I had to scrape a bunch of human feces off of the ceiling in the spare bedroom because the previous tenant's kid and shit like that. And you're just like, bro, what? And then we get a like Giga infestation from the hell of fleas. Like I have never seen fleas this bad. I still have trauma from it. I don't use that word lightly. Fleas that we just could not fucking get rid of. Like we had diatomaceous earth, like in all of the like the little in between, like the doors and stuff. We were fucking like fumigating it constantly. We were like sprinkling the 7 garden dust like all over the carpets and stuff, like constantly trying to clean them and everything, which I guarantee they were coming from the neighbors, and that's why we couldn't get rid of them. The fucking pedophile neighbor and his dog hoarding wife, like I guarantee that they were coming from over there, and that's why they just would not go away. But it was so bad, like I had to, like I started wearing knee-high and thigh-high socks because walking around in there.
Well, you shouldn't have said that to your chat. Now people are gonna want proof of the knee-high and thigh-high socks. They're gonna be like, why not now? I bet you somewhere around there someone's been like, what? And they're gonna have the eyes
would jump on my legs like non-stop. Like it was so bad.
Nice. Yep. There you go. Got over the carpeting pad. No, but yeah, at least people weren't being too creepy, but still. Just leave it to the VTuber community to focus on the knee-high socks and stuff like that. But I have had the same issue as she has with fleas, neighbors bringing in fleas and that type of stuff. It's really annoying. Pictures so we can avoid, yes.
Then like I started to become like a turbo neat around this time, like giga turbo neat, like drop out of school, become like hide away from the fucking world, like I don't want anything to do with anything. And then I got like a like fly infestation, which was my fault because there was like piles of like rotting food and stuff, and so there were like these little fruit flies and stuff, and they would like fucking swarm, and eventually like at night like they would keep landing on me, and like I felt like they were like attacking me or something, and they would like fucking like crawl into my ear and shit. So I started like sleeping with headphones on, and basically my routine every single day was I would like before bed I would take the vacuum and I would vacuum all the little bugs and then sit at my computer and make YouTube videos. And then at night before bed, I would vacuum the new fresh horde of tiny flies, lay down on my memory foam 2-inch mattress topper that was thrown on the ground, put my headphones on and sleep. And eventually like the fleas and stuff like drove me insane. Like I had to like burrito myself in order to keep like the fleas and shit off of me. The fleas became too much. That's when I started like sleeping in the closet on some tubs and my chair. Like I put my office chair type thing into the closet, and then I had 2 or 3 tubs, like plastic tubs that were at like the perfect height with the base of the chair, like where I was sitting. And so what I would do is I just put blankets down on top of the tubs and I would sleep on the tubs and my chair in the closet. And that was my routine, is vacuuming up all the flies, trying to get rid of the fleas, and like more and more like avoiding the floor as much as possible. Anonymous, you have a theory on why your mental state is so awful? Yeah, there might have been a few factors. In order to avoid the fleas when I slept on the floor, this, I guarantee, fucked up my lungs. I probably have giga cancer, okay? That I just don't know about. Right. But I had the bottle, the green bottle with it curves inwards. It's kind of like an hourglass a little bit. And then it has the yellow cap of 7 garden dust. And I took that, and every couple days I would sprinkle that all over my bed. Like I would take the sheet off and I would put it underneath, and I would put it like on my pillow and stuff. And then eventually I was like, oh, like this isn't doing anything. So I just started like pouring it on everything directly. I am probably cooked. My life is probably like 20 years shorter than it should be. Yeah, don't do that. Don't breathe in 7 garden dust. Don't put it on your pillow. Don't put it on your pillowcase. Don't put it on your bed. Don't put it on your bedding. Don't do that. That's bad for you. Yeah, and then there was the guy showing up at the door with his dick out one day. And then there was another time where I was home alone and I was showering.
Look, What? Wait.
And I heard
okay.
the front
What?
door, and I was like, what the hell? Like, my parents shouldn't be home yet. So I peek out the window, and I, like, hallucinate, I guess, that it's my dad. Well, I'm fucking face blind as hell, so I guess I just...
So, okay, I just sat down, and there was a guy with his PP out, just randomly. Where was she living? That there's just a dude randomly with his PP out, just like walking around or in front of her house or what have you. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on here?
Like, at a glance, I'm like, oh, that's my dad. But I could have sworn on my life that it was my dad. So I, like, quickly throw on clothes and stuff. And I go and peek outside, and there's nobody there. And I'm like, that's weird. And I call my parents. I'm like, where are you guys? And they're like, oh, we're still in so-and-so. And I'm like, it's weird. Okay.
That's odd.
Weird. In hindsight, scary. Scary. The guy that came to the door with his cock out, too, like, stood there for so long. Not just with his cock out, but he was scratching on the door. Like, me and Mamakin were sitting on the couch watching TV at the time. And we thought it was a cat trying to get in. Because he was just sitting there scratching at the door, and we didn't know at the time that it was a man standing there scratching the fucking door. So, yeah. And then there was the same guy being chased by his brother. His brother's trying to kill him. They had already...
So, okay, I'm guessing he was tweaking on something. Usually, people don't just go and start scratching on doors, unless one, they already want to be creepy and they're playing like a joke on someone else, or two, that in my opinion, maybe there's more reasons, you guys let me know, but usually, they're tweaking, they're having a mental breakdown, etc., which is probably why he was naked. But still, standing there, just with his pee out, just, having fun, going to town. At least he wasn't going to town on himself. But still, holy moly. Pippa has some interesting things happening to her.
Killed their mom a while before that, like a week or two before that. It's a evil house, man. And then, as we're trying to leave, as we're getting the fuck out of there, they keep, like, coming up to us. Like, the people that live at the end of the street keep, like, coming up to us. Like, the family of the brothers keep coming up to us and just, like, watching. And then we go to leave with, like, a bunch of our shit. We're doing, like, multiple trips between that house and the new house. And they follow us down the road. And when we pull off to, like, fix some straps, they pull off as well. And they get out and they start smoking and watching. What the fuck, dude? Weird ass place. Weird ass fucking place. If I was a billionaire, I would buy up that entire mountainside and bulldoze all of it. That's cursed ground. There's something in the water there. It fucks you up. It makes you evil. It's a mountainside that makes you fucking evil. Weird shit was always happening there. Anyways, I just started blasting. Dude, we were so cooked by the end of it. The bathroom door was locked, and like we couldn't figure out like how it got locked. Like it was just fucking locked. We didn't even know that it locked, but the bathroom door was locked, and we're like, what the hell? That's weird. And this is like a small bathroom that like nobody really use. It's like it's just a toilet and a sink, basically. And it's, like, super cramped. And basically, it was just, like, a spot where, like, the dogs would sleep at night. And so, like, at the end, it's, like, it's locked. And we're like, what the fuck? Do you think somebody's in there? And so, like, we're trying to find out. And eventually, like, me and Mamakin, like, we're taking turns trying to fucking open the door. And whichever one of us is, like, not trying to unlock it, the other one is standing there with a gun. Like, ready to fucking shoot at whatever comes out. Like, like, we were so, like, fried by the end of it. Like, we're pointing a fucking gun at the bathroom in case anybody comes out. And then eventually the landlord came over. We called up the landlord. We were like, how do we get this door open? And he was like, oh, just put a quarter into the door slot and you can turn it. Dude, my parents, when we were moving, they moved their bed. And the entire back of the wall where their bed was just black mold. Like, it was...
Oh, no.
The entirety of the wall was black mold, evil house. It's a fucking evil property. It's an evil property. Sometimes like I want to go see it again, just to like see if it was real. Does that make sense? Like I have so many nightmares about that house and everything that happened there. Like ever since moving away from that house, I've had nightmares about people looking in the window. I have had nightmares about people looking in the fucking window, and like in that, like I'll have dreams that I'm like back in that house and somebody's just like standing there on the property, like not even like trying to get me or anything, but they're just like standing there, and
Holy
it's enough
hell.
to like scare me awake. Grandma, thank you. How are you alive? I traded years of my life.
It sounds like she did. Holy hell.
Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
Marry for citizenship?
Maybe.
I'm not gonna do that. Who the hell would I marry? Why would you want to? So I can live there. Get the Taiwan, US, and Canadian citizenship. Leah, Erina, Panko. Not a single one of those people are Canadian. Not a single one. You want a British passport? I don't think British passport allows dual citizenship though. I don't think they let.
I know
you.
the U.S. doesn't. I'm pretty sure the U.S.
I
doesn't.
don't need Philippine citizenship. I'm not gonna marry Erina. I'm not gonna.
There we are.
I'm not gonna marry for a. I'm not gonna marry for a passport. There is no need for that. My passport's already strong enough, I think. It's not like I have a weak passport or anything. I don't need to marry for citizenship. I'm pretty sure Canada's stronger than America though. So,
Maybe.
you know, any Canadians out there? So, okay, time to hit up the Dizzler. I'm not marrying Dizzy, dude. I cannot marry Dizzy Dokuro. I'm not gonna marry a phase member for their country's citizenship. Dizzy hurt. I don't mean that in a personal way. But for my own image, I cannot marry Dizzy Dokuro.
Oh no.
I cannot be a real lesbian. Japan has to be tempting. You know what Iori told me? Iori was like, yeah, the current prime minister really likes Taiwan, so you'd probably have a okay time getting into Japan. I was like, you know what? Okay. So I might not even have to marry Iori. Iori says whoever marries her must like the Japanese food she cooks. I like Japanese food. I like Japanese food. I can't
good.
marry Iori. I
Food in
can't marry
general
any
is good.
phase member. I'm not actually a lesbian, and I will not have my image be shown like that. I cannot give any more fuel to the lesbian firers. Is that company policy?
Oh god.
I mean, it's
A lot of insane childhood experiences for freaking Pippa. Holy hell. I think it would traumatize me too. I'm not surprised that she's traumatized about certain things. It would traumatize me too. So there's a shit ton of stuff that she's had to deal with overall. Like literally a shit ton of stuff she's had to deal with. So yeah, let's go.
it's not on contract, but probably just because he never thought it was a possibility. But to be fair, even if it was on contract, I don't even have a valid contract right now.
Oof.
I'm not even under contract right now.
Damn.
Still, I don't think he plans to give me. I think a lot of us don't really have contract anymore. I think possibly just.
Well, I mean, the purple Yuri is a thing, so I think people can have their fantasies as much as they want.
The last contract we signed carries.
I guess you did admit to working without a valid contract
until we want to break it or something. I don't really know. I think a lot of people don't actually have a active contract. Are they paying you? Yeah, we're still getting paid. Like everything's still operating normally. We just don't have an actual active contract.
Interesting.
But he is following the contract. So your employees? No. We're contractors, but we don't have a contract.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Okay, that's the thing.
There. It's just
The
all
heck?
over him. You can't unsee it.
I can't unsee what I just seen.
It looked tight.
I can't just unsee this.
Oh my god, she's letting out the animal inside her. Oh,
Oh no.
let the beast out.
Oh god.
Say,
Don't.
what's your name anyway?
Oh hell.
He has.
Oh, what the
for a
heck?
moment.
What the heck is going on there?
Hunk. I know. It's a dumb name. But my parents are both.
The heck is
obsessed
going on
with
here?
looks. Sometimes it even seems like looks are the only thing that matters to them. He emotionally stares.
Look, this is wrecking my sanity here. The heck is going on with this game? Ah, it's cursed. First you have snakes with Booba, and now you have this dude with, he put like a tennis ball or something like that in his crotch area for some reason. What the heck is going on?
To space for a moment. Don't cry. You're too beautiful to cry. Very coincidentally, this is also the direction of Dee Dinosaur's half bare feet. That's why.
God damn.
I don't know if you guys got the subtle hint there, but there's a particular fetish that the devs have in this game, and it's very subtle. It's like if you blink it and you miss it type of moment, you know?
Oh god.
The name's Hunk. I've heard worse. Hunk? I've heard worse. But you just have to think about it like this. At least try.
Oh my god. What? How? Okay. Look, that's when you know you've made it. That's when you know you've made it. When the game is like, well, Hunk is kind of a strange name, but at least your name isn't Doki Bird. You know you've made it in a game. You made it in life. You made it in the world when you have a game dev that is obviously into big round things. Talking crap about you. Holy hell. Straight up got him right there. Holy hell. She got roasted. Oof. Oof. And for those wondering why why she sounds kind of bad like that, I'm guessing they're using AI to remove some background music that they got copywritten for, and that's why it sounds weird. Damn, she got wrecked. She got wrecked. She got wrecked. Straight up roasted.
At least it's not GG Dinosaur. I'm trying to treat you as DD Doki Bird. That's fucked up. I got him. Doki 5 dead. And honestly, I think I'd miss you just fine. She's just jealous. Guys, she's so jealous.
She's jealous, of course.
She's so jealous.
Of course. But yeah, like I said, more than likely, the reason why it sounded the way that it did was because the person who did the clip, Soda Funk, it removed some background music with AI. Damn, I hope she gets jealous of me too. True.
Bee, boo, bee.
There is a desync here. Let me just fix that real quick. There we go. Should be fixed.
Bee-boo. I haven't had any bee-boo head pats in a while. I need my bee-boo head pats. The bee-boo. I give myself to you. I am low on the bee-boo. Bee-boonium. I don't know what I would call. Bee-boo. Bee-boo site. Which is very interesting because I studied a lot of rocks back.
Like the AI background noise removal thing can be very good. Very useful. And YouTube has a tool that you can use. I've used it before. When there's music, sometimes you have to remove it because if not, your video will get claimed. And you can remove it easily if it's audio with the AI feature.
Back in my days.
Yeah, most aren't good, but some tools are
You used
good.
to have a pretty nice rock collection too, actually. From me hunting rocks in the wild. Pretty sure Melanie threw it all out. It's right. That's right. I threw out my rock collection because Beep was the only one I need. Studying rocks was kind of fun. Only when it was like in the labs though. I didn't like going out to the field. One of the rocks I had was really nice specimen of calcite. I'm having good flashbacks to school. It was not uncommon to see us licking rocks. Although we only licked the rock when we were sure that it wasn't harming us. Can't
of course.
Guarantee. I used to be able to I forget everything now, but I would look at marble, like a marble countertop. I'll be like, yep, this fake. I'll be like, yes, this is this percent, this mineral, this percent, this mineral, this percent, this mineral. Therefore, it was formed at this kilometer below the earth, etc. This is pretty cool because different locations around the world have different composition of rocks and stuff too.
Yeah.
Such geology. The worst course I had to take, my nightmare, was geophysics, where you would have to look at the noisiest graphs in the world.
Oh god.
And determine where you will find a certain layer of rock.
The heck? How can you do that?
You would be looking at the graph and you would just have question marks all over your brain. It's not like you're thinking about locations as in on the map. No. We're saying location straight into the earth, not the plane, but into the earth, and you have to locate what layer.
Well, yeah. In the 80s and 90s, you just like rocks. You didn't. If there was lead or arsenic, well, you would find out eventually. But you like rocks.
At what depth
You also ate paint chips.
of the earth you will find a certain type of rock by looking at how the signals penetrate that rock, because different rock will penetrate different lengths of, I don't know.
It's all about penetration. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever have imagined that Ina would be on stream, live on stream, as a HoloLive member, talking about penetration.
Explain in Minecraft. So, they drill a 1 block, you dig down, this drill digs down 1 block deep all the way down to how many long depths. And they send, I don't know, some kind of waves, I forget. And it gives you seismic waves. And then you bring that graph and you get to look at how the graph reacts or how far the seismic waves go to determine where that exact 1 block layer of coal is. And then you do that another few hundred, I don't know, few thousand blocks away or 100 blocks away. And you repeat the same process, and then you find that one block
I see you.
again. And then you go another 100 blocks and you try to find that coal again. And then when you line up the heights of where you find that coal bed, you'll be able to map out the cross section of how the ground looks like underneath by interpretation. Oh, maybe we should use some Microsoft Paint here. All right, time for some geology lesson, guys. How's this? Okay, so graphs would look something like
this is like the depth. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, either side. And this is like the depth. And then you would have to find where's colors. That let's say, oh, this little bit right here, this little red bit here, let's say this is like 500 meters or something. This is the signature pattern you see when you hit the coal bed. And then you would move, like if this is the ground, you would move like, I don't know how many 100 meters. You also see a graph like this.
Feeling Hololive girls are getting more and more unhinged every day. It feels like they don't give a shit anymore about their reputation. Well, I mean, remember, a lot of people like the unhinged stuff.
You would find that same little
A lot of people like the unhinged stuff.
Let's say 550 meters. And then, because you don't have data between, let's say, person A, person B, you don't have the information in between this area. So you would guess that this specific cool bed would go like, and that's how the cross section that rock area would look like. It's like assuming. The more data you have in between here, the more easier you can kind of guess the in between. But then the interesting thing happens when
unhinged is normal for VTubers. It's a thing. Yeah, it's our thing. Yes.
A certain pattern. Like you have more data in between, right? The interesting thing happens when there's sometimes stuff like right? And then you realize, wait a minute, there's like this cool here and that cool here. There's something, and then you have to guess. you have to do more stuff. It's like, hey, what happened here? Is there two holes? What happened? And then if you look at some of the other rock formations, then you realize, oh, there must have been a fault here or something that caused, I don't know, the rock to like move up and whatnot. I didn't draw it properly, but that's how you determine how there were possibly like earthquakes or different faults and stuff. And the rocks go all over the place. But you had to do all that with the limited amount of information you had. And looking and analyzing these graphs was what geophysics was about, from what I remember. There were times we had to like go out into the field and like go observe rocks on different outcrops.
Nice.
And then you had to map the rock formations from up above, make a map on your own. It was a lot of stuff, a lot of science. It was interesting, but it wasn't what I really wanted to do. I learned a lot about it, but it's a very specialized field, I feel.
It is.
It is pretty cool. Now that I actually like look back, and then there's also like you used like a similar method to find like liquid layers and stuff, and you would map out where like the water flows underground, or you would find like oil and stuff. It's pretty cool. You could be the first VTuber that prospects for oil for a petrochem company. I mean, it probably would have been what I would have gone into.
I mean, that wouldn't have been such a bad thing.
I didn't have art to fall to. Like I've had, like, what should I say? I've had interviews and stuff for said companies, but it's just I never really went through with it or was passionate enough because I just knew I could never imagine myself working in a environment like that. Like I think I had the brains for it, but just not the social skills for it, to be honest. I mean, if anything, I would probably have gone to grad school if I were to continue in that field. Because one of the subjects I really liked was like mineralogy, where you got to
geology's so
stare
fun.
at
I mean, geology
really
is fun.
thin slides of
I
rocks
did
through
archaeology.
through a microscope.
So
and
we
then you got to analyze the rocks.
I got to chat with geologists and stuff. People doing geology studies, at least. At the ground that they found ice in Arctic Circle and Antarctic was found at the same time. How they found out that the super volcano that almost wiped out humanity. Yeah. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff, of course. And
they're pretty cool, and it's kind of pretty. But I don't know. I don't think I could have lasted any more years in school. I needed to escape. But you're in a social job, are you not? But not in an office setting. That's the thing. And with like more, should I say, more professional knowledge in the mathematics and sciences. I think being in an office setting plus sciences and maths is very stressful. Office social and the streaming social are very different. Yeah, so if anything, I would have probably ended up in like a laboratory somewhere, I assume, if I didn't have anything else I wanted to do. But I don't know. I guess I just had a hunch that somehow it was gonna work out with me and art. I just had a hunch.
it did work out. Now, since I have food, I'm going to continue on here.
But it's time to read your submissions. When I was very young, I used to suck water out of a dish rag. And I think the water may have contained dish soap because it tasted very bitter. I don't think the water had the soap. It was probably the rag. There's probably still soap on the rag.
Yeah, there's probably still soap on the rag.
This is relatable and understandable to you. This is okay.
It's one of those moments when sucking is not good.
I didn't do this. Okay, I did something.
There are moments when sucking is good, moments when sucking is not good.
I would take a paper towel. That's what I say. If it's a dish rag and it's washing stuff off, are you okay? Are you okay? I can't imagine. Yeah, you must have an insane immune system.
Really?
I did something.
But there is sucking hierarchy apparently, and that's what she's gonna explain here.
But not really. I would get a paper towel, and then I would eat a pickle, and then I would dip a paper towel in the pickle juice, and I would suck on the paper towel. Okay, so apparently there's sucking hierarchy. Sucking on the paper towel is not such a bad issue, but sucking on a dish rag, no. It says here, fun fact about me, I like to taste soap and would actually suck on the washcloth to use wash myself. Interesting. Because I really like pickles. I think that's different. It's not like dishwater. It's just like pickle juice. Hey, people drink pickle juice. It's good for your muscles. It's good for you. Allegedly. You just suck on it. You don't eat the paper towel. Okay, I'm on the next one. I have a slight obsession with elf ears. Chat won't admit it, but they're the same. They're just soon. Sounds like a self-report. It's not. Mine are in here. Mine are not in here. You guys think relatable? Get in line. She's gonna censor them. Maybe I should censor them. Actually, this does make me feel a little shy. Wait a minute.
Censor the ears.
Oh, can I attach it actually? No, they don't stick. That's fine. I can do like that.
Well, there we go.
Thank you for letting us know.
You reminded me of the hierarchy. Oh god. Hierarchy of Java
industry? Don't worry about it. I like elf
Lower,
ears.
middle, upper juicers? Oh god. The god. Make of that what you will. I make of that a lot, yeah.
Characters with elf ears are nice. What is my little copy pasta? I was writing it about a Fire Emblem character the other day. I want to grab on them and pull them and yank them and pull on them and grab them and bite them and chew on them and bite them and chew on them and... That's me.
Well, there you are.
Thank you for understanding. Thank you for your understanding. My brother would loudly fart all the time, so I
What?
would regularly blame some silent but deadlies on him and got away with it. But is this evil or is this like normal sibling behavior?
Probably
I feel
more
like it's
normal
to
sibling
be,
behavior,
like,
to be honest.
Decently evil as a sibling, right? Normal sibling behaviors.
Here's what you do. As a sibling, you always fart in your sibling's general direction. That's the way it is. It is in the sibling code of conduct. You have to look it up. Look it up. It is part of rules. If you really want to see good sibling rules, just do sibling rule 34. It's a perfect rule for you. I think the whole farting in the general direction is probably a part of sibling rule 34. Go ahead and look it up on Google, and you'll find some interesting stuff about it.
Seems normal. Would you do this if given the opportunity? Evil to admit. Well, that's what it is. We're all admitting. We're admitting, right?
Then you got it towards them, yes.
Could be loud, normal weather behavior. I hope your brother's okay. It sounds like he was like allergic to something or whatnot. He was lactose. Does gluten allergy make you like? I don't know a lot about allergies. Does gluten allergy make your like stomach upset like this, or isn't it like it's like the skin flare-ups and stuff, right? Those two worst things. You're the ones that get away with it. My brother did not loudly fart, so I never did this. Especially because ladies don't fart. You get hives. Yeah, it's like a skin thing, right? It's gut/intestines. Does it affect your stomach or the celiac? Does make your stomach upset. So maybe he had a gluten allergy. I don't know. I don't think that's too weird. I am not a boba enjoyer, so I do not actually know how to draw giant stonkin bazongers in an appealing way. Whenever I get to the part where I have to sketch that preposterous pair of shirts, I guess I finally have time. When it comes to understanding duos of overdeveloped bongos, I'm a fraud, and I'm sorry for my deception.
You are forgiven for using all.
I might know who this.
You are forgiven for using all of those wonderful alliterations for for calcium cannons or whatever the heck you want to call them nowadays. There are quite a few wonderful alliterations in there, and you're very forgiven because of the fact you now have them out there. But yeah, if you can't draw them, imagine them. That's what you do. Keep it in your imagination, and it'll be a wonderful time.
I think I know who this is. He's real for that. He's a justice kind of guy. Yeah, he's a justice. I know who this is. Yeah, I think a few people probably know who this is. I know who this. Yeah, all the artists know. All the artists know.
Everyone knows.
It's okay. You are forgiven. If Twitter ever makes likes visible again, it's over for me. I have to go live on an uncontacted island or something. I don't think this is too uncommon. Some stuff is crazy out of context. I still think about, I don't know if it was ever real, but the thing that they said that like Elon got caught liking, the thing that they said Elon got caught liking and led to him removing the likes, I don't know if it was real, but I think about that sometimes. I hope it was real because it'd be funny.
It would be funny.
That's
now,
admitting to having a secret, but not.
I'm gonna be playing that the Directive 8020, I think it's what it's called, for Supermassive Games. Right now it is loading. I never did that because I have a younger sister. I'm pretty sure the fact that I'm trans made me act like a girl even as a kid. That's more a thing you do with brothers. I also know sisters that did that to their brothers. Only important thing to keep in mind is the receiving end has to be a brother. True. When it comes to fart under a blanket and stuff their head under it. Nice. But while it's compiling shaders, we will see about listening to the Sleepy.
Wait, True, what are you liking? What are you liking? I secretly think elves are cool. I mean, it's just a fact. Chat may make you think otherwise. However, it is a fact. Just saying. I'll take awful opinion. Hey, chatter. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. My tacos don't work because how my thing is set up. That's fine. I'll just do this again then. That's fine if you don't like them. make the stream better for you.
There we go.
There. Are you happy now?
It works. Now, the directive 8020. I do wonder if you guys would like to see it in. Do you guys want to see it in its like original like high quality form, or we can do like 80mm looking like it's like aliens from like the Alien movie from a while back. You know, so it depends on what you want. Cause like, let's switch over because well, it is getting very late for what we usually do, and really this is more a test to see if you guys like this game. It is the new game that came out from Supermassive Games, which has done the Until Dawn series. And I think I am. We can do the filter pack, which is 8mm. We can do this 8mm documentary type, but I think we'll just do the regular type, and then we can do the 8mm documentary type thing. Yeah, I think we'll just do that for now. Yeah, let's do the Twitch login thing in case if you guys want to see the Twitch. I think, yep, there we go. We have logged in to the Twitch. In case if you guys wanted to see the stuff goings on. Now I am going to close Firefox. Firefox again is taking way too much memory right now. So yeah. Good, so just follow orders. So what this is what it does is we do have streamer mode on. Yes, streamer mode is on, which removes the things that can get my shit rocked, and it just has regular. So here we go. We're starting. The Twitch one is that I can set it up. Well, what'll happen is for this game, you can see what is like change what is going on. 80/20. You can have an effect on what is going on. Alright, so here we go. We switch things up. Let's get started. New story. New save. Forgiving or challenging. Real-time threats are deadly but can be fought off with defensive parries. Ooh, you know what? This one is one of those where I think it's better with this, with an actual controller. I think it's better with a controller. It's one of those things. We want challenging. We'll go challenging. Free to explore the game's branching story and limited use of turning points lets you rewind and correct mistakes whenever you wish. If your character dies, then you have the option to reverse their death. Or Survivor. No rewinds using turning points. If a character dies, you must deal with the consequences. I'll do this for the first time. I'll do Survivor for the first time. It's just more fun that way. Ooh, be paid at the end of the day. Very nice.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we look to the stars for a new home.
Okay.
Only one held
I like the
promise,
beginning.
Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship. The
Okay. Let me raise the volume a little bit. There we go.
Vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Didn't want to raise it too high because sometimes, like right here, freaking the audio and oh, it's like Alien. It's straight up like Alien. So it reminds me so much of Alien. Okay, so I hate that. Let's change the audio a little bit. The master volume up. the music volume down a little bit. Sound effects volume down a little bit. Dialogue volume staying high. There we go. Yes. Continue. There we are. Straight up feels like it feels like an alien. I don't know any of these people, by the way. Hey, a Roomba! They got a Roomba here. Yep, that's a freaking Roomba. Ah, they're in stasis. Okay. Yep, they are in stasis. Kind of reminds me of a manhwa I read about alien asteroid destroying Earth and guy being stuck in time loop to save humanity. Oh, that's an interesting one. Manhwas have interesting storylines, and I do like the quality of the manhwas. God, don't tell me it's gonna be a face hugger that's gonna show up right in front of me. Monitoring crew? Oh God. So while everyone else is asleep, I'm the dumbass who has to go there and fucking watch everybody. I watch them as they sleep. I look at them directly right in your eyes as you sleep. I stare into your soul. But no. I also just don't flick your bean while other people are watching. That's what you do. You don't. Well, that's what you don't do. You don't look. You can flick your bean whenever you want. Just don't do it on company time. Now, that feels like streamer mode is on. Okay. So that feels like it's okay, streamer mode is on, which means that it's original music, allegedly. Very specific thing to say, yes. A bonsai tree, nice. Don't cut off everything.
Sims? Sims? What was that?
Oh no.
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Ah, magnetic boost. Gotta love it.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
I want to see all of them die. I want to see how each and every one of them die.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
Ah, God.
Complex.
Port side. This deck.
Canada Revenue Agency? Well, yeah,
Whole
everyone
area
has a
can
revenue
lock down
agency.
and
Every
Should we let the others?
We're only
every
72
place has a
hours
revenue
from
agency.
orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
Should you consult the Oracle? What do you think? All right, you guys agree or dismiss? What do you guys think? That's that. You guys can choose right now, if you want. Agree. Okay, so we're going for agree. All right, so far we're going for agree. Looks like I'll use the R to make a decision. Yes, looks like it's gonna be agree.
You're right. It
Yep.
would be
All right.
smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it.
Thank you.
Lead the way.
I like this. I'm glad that I added the Twitch thingy.
You really think you've got a chance?
Maybe. Who are you to tell me
That's
no?
the plan.
Alright. Yeah, the battery level was 72%. Holy crap. Holy crap. So, let's go over here. Ah, okay. Wake up day. Luna's birthday. So there's a lot of other things going on here. Anything around here? It's gotta be a... No, there's no run yet, is there? Oh, okay. That's the flashlight. Not the flashlight, people. The flashlight. That's where you get to flash people. Okay, that's run over here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Dude is good at jogging apparently. You don't go for the flashlight just yet. You wait a little bit until you're alone and oh god, the controller. The controller's going insane. That's not talking about flashlights and the controller goes insane. Of course it does. Of course it does. That's just my luck. Alright, is it connected again? You know, fuck it. I'm gonna disconnect that. I was gonna do it for the sake of charging the fucking thing, but nah, I'm good. Alright. Let's go over here. Personal log, bookmarked files, secrets, daddy in space. This one to view? No. Just read. That's it. Okay. The bonsai tree he clipped wrong.
Poor Bonnie.
The bonsai tree, yes. The flashlight gets disconnected a lot. Oh god. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a flashlight controller out there. There probably is. We humans can be very naughty. Naughty. Or whatever the fuck it is. What's over here? Let me go into our private quarters just because. Invasion of privacy is kind of what you do in these places, isn't it? Wanted to wish you luck on the first second mission. Although 4 years feels like a long time, your work in the journey into Tau City F is vital. Cassiopeia is in your care now. Don't be afraid of feel like home. So, okay, Commander. That's Commander Shepard, is whatever the fuck his name is. So, lore! And there's her visual novels. Everyone knows that you do need them visual novels going on there. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Whenever I, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Alright. We've done everything. Ooh, what's this?
Hey, Mom. Ready for your latest space-tacular update? I know it takes 2 hours for this to reach you, so I've tried to time it for 4 o'clock. You'll be making green tea. Hey, do you pick up the latest Future Vision? They finally published my interview. Took their time. They cut
Okay,
all my best
this
lines.
thing is just
It's almost
being
as if they
weird.
think that scientists won't appreciate a good pun. Anyway, I am basically unbeatable at Orinoco. The only person who'd stand a chance against me is, well, me. Yeah, I know. Busy. Listen, don't forget to drink your tea before it goes cold.
Alright. So, okay, that's another thing. Another secret. Green tea. Do I have anything that I do here? No? Nothing here beyond what that is. Okay. So I believe I have thoroughly...
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures.
True. True. Check, sure you're okay, or reassure the Oracle will know what to do. So we check up on them, or we reassure with the Oracle knowing what to do. You guys choose, and then we will see what happens. Depending on what you guys choose, then it's what we do. Let's see the current poll. See how it's going so far. Either check or reassure. Well,
you sure you're okay?
We'll do check then.
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure.
Yeah, the polls
then.
always pop
Hey?
up. When these things are happening here,
You
the
always
polls
know
will
the right
pop up.
thing to say.
Okay, we are having a little bit of a thing. Is that because of the GPU or what? Yeah, the GPU is going insane right now, so might need to, with these newer games, I might very well need to switch over to, let me see what is causing. Okay, the desktop Windows Manager fucking thing always does that, doesn't it? All right, so what I'm gonna do second wise is, I think we do still have a little bit of a if I play a game and other YouTubers will follow, yeah, be interesting. I'm sorry for the people on YouTube, for whatever reason they don't have connection to the YouTube thing. I would love to have it connected to the YouTube thing. Maybe it's an API thing. YouTube is very, Google and YouTube are very protective of their API, so I do apologize for the YouTube side not having it, but yeah.
Come on, let's move.
Alright, let's go here then. Current objective is leave crew quarters. But see, there's always things to explore. I don't know what that is. Ah! Someone's flashlight! No, never mind. It's oh, there we are. So aim at that using R, then press right trigger to activate.
How could you like this song so much?
So okay, that's what we can do. We can do that. Can it activate the vibrating function on my controller? Yes, my controller. That's what I'm trying to do. The vibrating function on the controller, of course. The controller, of course. Of course, of course. The horse is a horse, of course, and Salvi is not lewd in any way. Never lewd in any way. Don't use other people's flashlights. How dare you? Don't tell me what to do. It's pre-lubed. It comes pre-lubed if you use other people's flashlights. Don't tell me what to do. The mission assembly, outward travel, survey sweep, colonization begins, and life on a new world begins. So that's all this stuff here, so we already got that thingamadoobs there. Anything else? This here.
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investment in
Oh God.
advancement of space travel.
That's a lie. I've got 2 pages of quotes. Oh God.
The Cassiopeia will be the first
You got 2 pages of quotes. Well, I got screwed over.
Our ultimate goal
Williams, I don't give a damn about what you're saying, Williams. I'm getting caught in 4K over here. What? Williams, look, Williams, let me pause for a second. Williams, I don't give a damn what you're saying. Not because, like, well, because you are actually a corporate shill right there. But otherwise, I've been getting caught in 4K right here. That's more important.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you could moan at me about. But if something's gravity plates that failed, that's not on me.
Ooh, what's that?
I'll clean up before we wake William.
Oh! Ah! Oh shoot! You know what this? You know what this is? You know what that is? That is from I forgot what it was. It was one of the very many of them. I think it was the one about the serial killer in the 20s or something like that. I think it was that guy. That I forgot the name of that specific one, but it was one about the serial killer in that was like the World's Fair serial killer thingy going on. That one. that it would go do like flashbacks and things like that. I think it was that one specifically. That's kind of cool. I like that. There are lewd, I guess, shenanigans to be had. Fucking hell. I can't hide from them anymore, can I? So this thing legit wants you to explore as much as you can. It legit does. It really does. So it's over here. People having their fun times there. I mean, they're all sleeping for the most part right now, but... The showers! Wait, no one's showering, are they?
How bad do you think it is? You think the power plant's been hit?
If it had, we'd be floating in a sea of shit right now.
True. What's this SCR thingy? Silent room? What is there to see here? Oh, yes, the anger of the gods, wrath and beauty. Okay. Miss Retold, press that to view. Telling of Queen Cassiopeia and her daughter. Okay, so that's another one there. That's cool. It's saving. It is saving. Nice relaxing music. I like that. The restrooms have nice relaxing music. I like that. As far as I can tell, there's nothing else, right? It's gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long one, definitely. Alright. I went to the restroom. Do you want to see it? It was a long one. I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck it. Why the fuck am I talking about this? Sorry. Lockdown lifted? Okay, thank you. That was, no. I need to apologize. No, I can't. No, I'm not gonna be that way. I can't. We can't be like DSP talking about poop all the time. Hello, David Thomas. I've already, let me just double check. Already seen everything, I think. We got the utility strap. We did that. We took over here. We got that little extra thing over there. I don't think there's anything else we need over here. I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all that I'm gonna let happen.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay.
Yep, definitely
Knight
feels
to
like
E2.
alien.
Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
They're playing chess in their heads. I can't play chess on a chessboard. They're playing chess in their heads. How the hell? I guess they're like, I know Tyler 1 is really good at that stuff. So I guess there are people who are that good at that stuff. But me, I'm a dumbass. So no, I'm not going to be able to play chess in my head like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oracle. I'm sorry, Dave.
Report.
A meteorite
No.
has
No, don't do this to me, Dave. No. Stop it.
penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on deck 4.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
Okay. So, volunteer will make repairs, or can you deal with this Oracle? You guys, let me know what you think. I'm thinking more myself. I want to do the request. But what do you guys want to do? Of course, on the poll. Are we going to penetrate Oracle as deeply as we need to? So we do requests, maybe? Alright, what do you guys think? What will request?
Can you deal with this, Oracle?
Automated repairs have failed. Damage containment is now my priority.
When were you going to tell us this?
I'm telling you now, Sims.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot?
Oh no.
Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Oh no. Oh no. Authorize or reject. Delay the reboot or continue the reboot. Let's see. Choose carefully. Choose carefully. The reboot can end up like a alien situation where everything is down and you are further risk because whatever the fuck is on there that now has gotten into your ship is going to fuck you over. So what do you guys think? Authorize or reject? For right now, we're going to delay the reboot, in my opinion. If you guys don't have a choice, we'll delay the reboot.
Reboot your systems.
Well, okay. It decided for me. Well, fucking hell.
Very well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
I was going to think different, but now we're going to have, I'm sorry, Dave. I had to turn off all life support systems since all life is no longer needed. Thank you, game, for choosing what I wanted to do, I guess.
Come on.
Life form detected. Yep, I knew it. A life form is on here. I knew it. Of course it's on here. It's freaking alien. All over again. Gone from streaming probably at least 3 to 6 months.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
Before that, again, what we're gonna be doing is there is a desync, so let's get that desync fixed. And then here, X.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
They probably have like whatchamacallit, motion tracking lights. First of all, there's nothing here that I can... Okay, nothing can be opened, looks like. Doesn't let me go through here. That's been cordoned off. Well, at least it has, like, things that I can take a look at. Corinth is waiting for you. Brave New World. Side stuff. We'll take a look for other side stuff. Ooh, nice. Alright. Any stuff over here? In particular? No? So it's just that little waiting for Corinth thing and then we're done? Why are you... What, wait. You're creepy as fuck. Why are you just standing there in the corner? What's wrong with you? Woman, what's wrong? Did your AI break or something? Did your NPC AI break? You're just looking you're just staring at a pillar, looking at the... Okay, that is odd. I don't know what to think about that. Well, if you do it in space, it probably counts as, well, yeah, it's miles high. Light years high club, I guess, in this case. Oh yeah, and there's secrets here that I have. Cassiopeia, Sleep Crew, undiscovered stuff there, Dark Picture dolls. Those are things that you can have from the other Dark Picture stuff. So yeah, nice. Not too many secrets.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up.
Look, I'm not going to be finding the secrets. It's just one of those things. I'm just not going to be finding the secrets. It's just, unfortunately, one of them things.
Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Yep, there we go.
Through to the terminal.
This opened up suddenly, which is not suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all. Let's see if there's anything else I can scan, look at, whatever. Did I miss a bunch of secrets for, like, the crew? Ah, 4 out of 8. 4 out of 10. 1 out of 6. Yeah, I'm not going to be unlocking these things. I'm sorry. It's going to take way too long if I want to unlock every single one. But I mean, if it's right in front of me, I'm going to take a look at it, of course. Because that thing's going to take forever. If I wanted to, like, look at everything. Hot box is slang for filling a room with marijuana. Yes, the devil's lettuce. Very true. Alright, everything's been lifted here. We've done what we needed to do. I don't see anything else, right? There was nothing else. And there's that. It's probably something I can do eventually. But not yet. Whenever you have a space like that, especially in one of these games... Oh! What the fuck was that? What was that?
A butterfly.
The fuck? Oh, Rorschach test.
What about this?
That scared the shit out of me.
A secret handshake.
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
I see potential.
Potential for
History
what?
in the making. Secrets of the universe.
Okay.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Why the hell did that pop up? Okay. Fuck you for scaring me like that. Seriously. Like, seriously, that scared me. The fuck? What the fuck was that? I think this is maybe a little too slow. Oh, hell. Controls. We're gonna push this up maybe to like 40? 40. PlayStation icons. Default. Select object. Default. Okay. There we go. That's better. X, O. Oh, this is the... Oh, okay. O is to... Okay, cool. Then we have... square and triangle up there. So things powered down after I did what I just did. Okay. How do I get in there? There's gotta be a way, right? That's close. My bad. I have a feeling that now that we've redone the power thingy, there's gonna be some more shit I need to look at. Oh!
Christ.
What the fuck? Stop trying to blow us up! What's wrong with you? Stop trying to blow us up! What was that again? Oh, yeah. Making some lunch. You'll have to work in an hour and 30 minutes. Well, hopefully you have some fun at work at least. The fuck was that, woman? Why are you trying to destroy our shit?
Breached area ahead.
Probably want to go in here first. We're not going in the breached area yet. We want to kind of take a look at everything else because there's always other shit to look at. So we're not going to go in there yet. There's even a fucking second floor, for fuck's sake.
Me again. Thought I'd say hi while I wait for the latest patch to download. It's weird. We've received 3 systems updates from Earth in the past 24 hours. They're encrypted, so I can't work out what they're all for. But why do we need
This isn't the system going slow, it's just that.
What's going on?
It's intentional.
I know you'll be shaking your head at me, but you're retired. I only have Carter here to keep me sane now. As my mother, you have to support me, quirks and all.
Oh god. Yep, it's... Alright.
I guess I should go and install this. Love you, Mum.
Alright, so we got that. Patches. I mean, it's good to investigate, I guess, because I got that one now. Now we're gonna investigate to that other area, not to where you are. It's this thing here. This can't get in there yet. R2? Nice. Okay, that's what I needed to do. I knew there was a reason I needed to do that there. Alright, here we go. Yep, there's gonna be something I need to reach here. Wasn't there? I mean, there's a reason why this opened, right? Oh, there's this. Okay, I was like, what? There's a reason why this shit's here. Mission report. Out of thousands of extrasolar planets, Charybdis, vast majority were deemed unfit for human life and compatibility issues, including extreme climates, unmanageable gravity fields, radiation levels, and low luminosity. Only one planet, Tau Ceti F, passed the Goldilocks test. Goldilocks test is kind of like where there can be habitable zones, habitable areas. Sole candidate for terraforming and colonization. So that fits all of that. So we have that now. Now we move forward.
Looks like it penetrated through there.
Okay. R to find hull breach. Next cam. R2? R1? Okay. There we go. That's the hull breach. Next cam. There we go. And X.
Here it is. Huh.
That's a big hull breach.
Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealing system now is from outside the hull.
Oh, dear lordy. Really? A spacewalk? God damn it. It penetrated deep. A thick, deep hole of penetration.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option.
Look, when there's penetration involved, you gotta walk it off sometimes. You just have to make sure to measure the amount of penetration, feel it deep in your bones, and then go for it. Just don't think about it. Feel it in your bones, inside of you. Feel that penetration deep inside. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sounded wrong. I'm sorry. Some kind of strawberry outfit. Going to watch Hachama return streaming with her new outfit reveal. I'm definitely gonna take a look at it too.
Never forget why you started.
It is a recurring theme of the stream. Yes.
Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we?
And here we have the clip of the day. Damn, look at this. This thing is... Oh, I know what that ring is for. That ring usually is done for, like, gravity stuff in these games. Ah!
Your move, right?
King to C1.
Okay, we have that going there, which is okay, cool.
You know, I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
I do want to see over here. Yep, because that's always a thing.
The FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here.
Wait, I was already going there. Okay.
Looks good to me.
FTL is means faster than light.
Terminal is intact.
Faster than light.
Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
We're checking the logs?
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing.
That's
nice.
nice.
All that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure?
Oh god.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh man.
Yeah, that I've heard that before. Not angry, just disappointed. I've heard that my whole life, goddammit.
Impact
stars
must have
wait.
boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Let's just take a look at that right now.
Doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant
Look at
system,
that.
it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
Look at that, man. That's beautiful. I'm sorry. You know what? Honestly, it looks like we're in a globe. I mean, it's intentional this way because this is the way it's supposed. It's the easiest way for them to do it, I think. And getting perspective right, things like that when it comes to the game. But it literally looks like you're like in Space Mountain or something in Disneyland, and you're just like in like a sphere. Your whole life is a lie, and you're living in a sphere. You're living in Truman World or Truman TV or whatever the heck it's called. The one with Jim Carrey, Truman's World, I think it was called. Truman Show. This game is $50 if I'm not mistaken. The Dyson Sphere, yes I have. You can probably eventually get it for cheaper through CD keys. I'm not gonna... CD keys, like a compact disc keys. You could probably get it cheaper through there. Yeah, it's not... It's super massive games. So it's not like a $20 game. It's not a $20 game, $15 game. You could probably get it later on with CD keys at a cheaper price. CD's nuts. Got him. You're banned. I'm banning you. I'm banning you. I'm just kidding. Mods ban him. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't ban him. Don't ban him. I have like 2 people watching me. I don't want him to get banned. Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Ah, my lungs. Ah. Yeah. I have like 2 people watching me. I don't want him to get banned. Who? What is that? That's a life form.
Understatement of the year.
Oh, great.
Coolant, maybe?
No.
Could have leaked during the impact.
Don't think it is. Well, we know it's not. We absolutely know it's not. At least not at this
override
point.
ports are right there.
Wet squelching. That is not a sound effect that I want to know about. No, do not squelch in my face. Do not have wet squelching in my face. Do not do anything related to squelching, period. Squelching is as bad as moist for me. I don't like the word moist, and I don't like the word squelching. It elicits weird things in my head. Maybe it's more of a me problem, I guess, in that case. That was just a little bit naughty, yes. I only ban bots and hate crash outs, yeah. And hate and crash outs, yeah. Well, luckily we haven't had, well, I mean, the bots do get banned pretty quickly. We haven't had a lot of hates or crash outs recently.
Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock.
Now, what I'm gonna have to do.
End of an era, huh?
I'm gonna have to change something up because it's doing what it's doing. So I'm gonna real quick switch over to this, and I'm going to close up. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna shut down this one, close that, and close this in order to have less slowdowns. Not gonna get rid of all the slowdowns, but it's gonna be way less slowdowns. Now, worry, not worry, wish, etc.
Future home.
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here.
Yep, has taken long enough.
Something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
So, Confide, we're pretty similar. You're always on the bright side. Compliment, you guys decide. I'm thinking Confide. Confide kind of deepens the bond a little bit. It might be useful for later. But you guys let me know what you think in either in the comments or in the poll itself. I'll do Confide for the most part, I think. Yep.
We're pretty similar.
Yep, everyone else is thinking Confide as well.
Remember I said I got real sick growing up? Didn't think I'd live at all. Let alone have a kid and go on a mission to save the human race. Every moment now is a blessing.
You sound like a cheap motivational poster. I like it.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future. What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow.
Oh,
for
okay.
Everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
You know, he once told me this.
Oh!
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims!
Okay.
Hit it!
Wrong way!
Catch me, catch me!
Of course. What the fuck? Wrong one! Ah! Wait! Ah. Wait! No! No, fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah! No! Fuck that! No! 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 No, fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, 7! Oh, 7! Fuck this! No! Fuck that! Oh god, well, great, it crashed now. No! I was pressing the wrong X! I was pressing here's the problem here. I was pressing the wrong X. I was pressing the freaking, the Xbox X, because that's the way usually I'm used to this thing playing, but it was the actual PlayStation X. Fucking hell. Well, luckily, Unreal Engine crashed. Oh, hello, Wicked Horizon. Oh, God. I was placing the... You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? We gotta get used to the correct X. X is A, B... I'm used to the Xbox ones. X is X in this case. Alright? So X is X in this case. Thank you for being here, Wicked Horizon. We're playing this game now. Do I have to connect it to back to combining shaders pretty quickly this time. Good. Do we have to go back into bonus features? No, it's not bonus features. What was it again? Settings, Twitch login. And yeah, gonna have to do the Twitch login thingy again in order to take a look at it and log in successful. Good times. And streamer mode has been activated, which is very good as well. Accidentally closed it. Well, no, well, I wanted to restart it, but what ended up happening is it actually crashed. Unreal Engine 5 or whatever the heck it's using actually crashed, which is something that happens a lot, I guess, from now on. But yeah, it crashed, so that was my bad. Let me make sure audio and language that streamer mode is on. Yes, streamer mode is on, so that's good. All right, solo story, load story. 1242. Well, yep. We got fucked. Well, she's dead. She's dead.
Yes, Evie. I can come get you.
It's too late.
No, I can do this.
Carter, listen to me. By the time you fuel up, it'll be too late.
Well, I did say that I wanted them all dead.
I can't reach you, Sims.
Well, I did say that I wanted them all dead, so there we go.
You're out of reach.
Damn, going into nothingness of space.
What?
She's continuing the game.
Rook to C2.
Checkmate.
Carter.
She's done. She's alone in space now.
Stay with me, Carter.
She's alone in space now. That sucks. Oh, okay. Well, our first death here. I pressed the wrong X. Now I feel horrible. Now I feel horrible. I pressed the wrong X, goddammit. Ugh. Because it said X, but X on a PlayStation controller is different from X on a Xbox controller, and I'm used to the Xbox controller. Death speed run. Well, actually, you know, we can do that. We can do that, actually. Let's do that the first run. Dying like a dingus any percentage run. Dying because you forgot what the fucking controller you were using. Any percent run. This is what happened. I forgot what controller I was using. Oh my god. X is X. Because, you know, X on the Xbox controller is on the top row. I was pressing that X instead of the other X. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We had one person die because I forgot what controller I was using. You gotta love it. You gotta fucking love it. Well, we are our first
Prepare the hull breach. Check wake-up procedures. Lock the...
log the loss. You have to do it. Log the loss. She was a side character anyways. She didn't matter. That's how I'm gonna, that's how I'm gonna, mention this.
Hello?
Oh no. Now I'm really alone. Ooh, what if he dies? Let's try that first. So nothing here. No, nothing in the medical complex. Going this way, I guess. Can't do anything here? Okay, I thought I could. Guess we just go down here. Look, I'm just gonna fucking kill them all. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hello?
What was that?
Luna?
The fuck is going on here? Okay, X is gonna be the freaking... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That's like fear all over again. The fuck is that? Fuck is that? What the fuck are you? The fuck is this? I'm hiding. Hiding or running after it, I don't know.
Hello?
It's copying everybody, I think. Approach or run. Fuck it. Look, if you want me to die, go approach. If you want me to live, go run. This is one of those speed runs there. Well, approaching. Fuck it. Okay, 100% say approach. Have a good one, Astro. Have a good one. Yep, light flickering, extreme. Yes, it's gonna be. Yeah. Oh, well! Like I said.
Sims!
It ain't Sims. It ain't Sims. Okay. Where else do I run other than here? Damn, it got a cut on your face already. That is definitely a doppelganger. That's not gonna be good. Oh, well, hello there! Fancy seeing you here. Okay, we did the override. Oh, and she's still there. Oh, fuck. She's still around. Ah!
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known.
Okay.
But the
Hoppa!
truth is, our home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if? What if life is not as we know it?
Try to get past it. I mean, or we can die. We could actually die if you want to.
Corinth.
I knew it. Okay. So we're just gonna have to go this way. Run! Just run. At this point, run. Run! 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 Just run! Just fucking run! Just fucking run! Just run. 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 There we go. Okay.
This is Thomas Carter.
Yeah.
48 hours from flight crew wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I lost her. I saw her float away. I know I did. How is she? Oh God.
Oh God.
She's trying to kill me.
All right, take care, Crow.
There must be an explanation. She was gone.
Yeah, this scary guy. Of course, it's gonna be great.
Board. I think.
Overridden.
I escaped. I thought I did at least.
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe.
Well, I died
It's
again, I
only when
guess.
we come face to face with death.
Is this like, did I die
we get
too
an
quickly?
answer.
Maybe?
However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
Well, the Borg light thingy, whatever. Fucking hell. Little star. Well, we already led to one death. We're gonna try to. We're gonna see if we can. How many people are gonna? Well, I think in most of the gameplays that I've done, game walkthroughs, whatever thingies, I've killed most people. But I have to realize what X is now. So I made the mistake of pressing the wrong X before. Hopefully, I won't do that again. Hopefully, we'll see though. Knowing me, here's the thing. Knowing me. More than likely, it's gonna happen again. Because I'm really bad with these things when it comes to like high pressure situations. In loving memory of Bill. Who the fuck is Bill? Bill Nye? Bill Nye the science guy? Is this who we're talking about? Who the fuck is Bill? Bill Nye. It has to be Bill Nye. At this point, I think it is Bill Nye. Let's watch the. We'll watch this, and then Brianna Young, okay, pilot.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
And then after this, we are going to end the stream, of course. But end the stream, not my life, please. I mean, I did end someone else's life already, not mine though.
Early tonight, the Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
At least they gave her personality, for fuck's sake. You better call off the contract, damn it! Ah, I'm sorry. Look, you can have it. Luckily, the contracts like that usually end up that you can reschedule. It's fine.
Back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Contemplate's a lot to ask. Have you thought it through? Let's see what you guys think. What do you guys think? What do you guys want? Contemplate or have you thought it through? The question. You guys decide. I don't know. Contemplate could work. But let's see what you guys decide, and then I will go based on that. Question? Question? You want a question? Okay. Well, question for now.
Have you
All right.
taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid. flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost
What
that.
the hell was that just went in front of the screen?
You know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you started.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers.
Host to apparently a wonderful man.
Bill.
To that.
All right. So I think we're going to leave it here. Well, when this thing ends. It's saved. The pilot waking up.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal.
Nominal. The scan.
Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious.
Good morning, young.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard situation.
Sims?
What's wrong?
You read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now.
Sims?
So wake up's on me.
You read?
No wonder I feel like shit or inquire what's going on. What do you guys want? Inquire or joke? Let me know. I know there's a bit of a delay on both you guys' side and I do apologize for that, but let me know what you think. I guess we can inquire for the most part. You guys let me know. Inquire? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit.
Okie dokie.
Waking the
All
second pilot now?
This is a save area, so we will go to the main menu. It did finish saving, so we're good there. This is, once again, Directive 8020. Thank you guys for watching, and of course that looks like a skull back there. And we have already had our first death, thanks to me being an idiot and not realizing what controller I had in my hand. Usually it's an Xbox controller, or at least Xbox type of requests and things like that. So I forgot. I messed up and we lost one. Because of my... Look, usually it's me being a dumbass in other ways, but in this case, it's me being a dumbass just in this way, unfortunately. But yeah, we do have some interesting stuff going on here. We already have death of 2 people. I don't know if me doing the way that I did, the things that I did, caused both of them to die. I don't know. But either way, we in my runs, we usually do first a kill everybody run, and then eventually we do, you know, the other run of not killing everybody type of thing. So yeah, we will see how that goes. I will try to get you guys somewhere fun for both sides, for Twitch and something like that. Of course, if you guys need to go, for Twitch, perfectly like fine. And you guys have fun wherever it is that you guys are going to. I will send you guys right now to Finati, who is... Yeah, it is an interesting game. It is pretty much a different than than Alien Isolation. It's going to be an Alien Isolation-esque game with the Until Dawn style of gameplay. That's the way I see it for now. It's going to be Alien Isolation because, you know, you're in space and that type of thing. And Alien Isolation made this whole thing, made the whole thing happen. But I think it's going to be that with a bit of a Until Dawn type of spin where your choices decide whether people live or die. And, well, in my case, as you know, everyone's going to die, pretty much. It always happens. It's like, whether I like it or not, the first playthrough of any game, which is usually the only playthrough of any game, is going to be death. Sounds wrong, but it's true. It's going to be death. So, of course, enjoy Pinati on the Twitch side. If you are raiding along, then, of course, say Salvi Raid. If you aren't, that's perfectly fine. Take care of yourself. Be well. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Can't wait for Hot Chama coming back. I can't wait for it either. Thank you, Wicked, Gerard, Crow, Stalking Geek, everybody who was here. Of course, like I said, if you guys need to go, then make sure to rest. Take care of yourself first. That is the most important thing. Take care of yourself first. Get yourself your self-care. And go if you have to. If not, say Salvi Raid and pop out as well. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Have a good one. And y'all are going to be going on the YouTube side to Mata Eventry, who's doing Crime Scene Cleaner. So enjoy yourself. Again, you don't have to go to anybody that I send you to. You don't have to follow anybody I send you to or subscribe or anything like that. Just have fun. If you do go, Salvi Raid. If not, then you're good. Enjoy yourself. Have a good one. Love ya. Bye-bye.